Yeah, yeah. Sounds, I hear you, man. And that's it right here. Queen Bee, yeah.
In this video, for time reasons, because I'm supposed to meet my dad today for lunch here really quickly, I started off by putting Urban Decay's primer potion all over my lid, and then I just dabbed my finger and I just went right over this area with, it's called Fresco Rose, and it's my base by MAC. It's a really nice pink, but it's not overpowering. And that's just going to bring out some of the pink undertones and the colors that we're going to be using. First is a pigment, so we want to work quickly here to get this pigment to stick. It's called Kitschmas A89. It's a pigment powder by MAC. It's this kind of ice pink color. It's really nice. And I'm using a dense brush to just pat this on my eye. And see where I'm going with this is just in like the first, let's say, first quarter to half of my eye. And yes, you're getting fallout. I know. We're going to wipe that off later. I'm not worried about it. What I like about this look is how quick it is. Next, we're moving on to a color. It's like, I call it a mushroomy brown. I don't know why. It's got a little, to me, like a hint of purple and gray. And it is called Satin Taupe. And I'm taking a shadow brush like this, and I'm putting this above my crease, and I'm just blending it in. You'll see where I'm putting it here. Does a really nice job of blending with that, the shimmery pink. See where I just put it? Next, I'm doing a highlight, and I'm using a very white frosty color, and it's called White Frost by MAC. Mine's almost gone, so I've got to use a really small brush, so you can't see it, but it's that white color that's in there. It's really shimmery and white, and I'm just putting that under my brow bone. Ugh, I need to go to the mall and get another one of these things today. I dropped three shadows in one day. This was one of them. Okay, there's that highlight. And next I'm grabbing a black, something that's matte. I'm using the one in the Sephora Smoky palette. This one. You can use typography, you can whatever, you know, you can use whatever black you get best blending results with, and I'm using a circular dense brush. And I am just putting this right here, almost like patting it in little small circular motions right here in very small amount. I'm not going high up. And just sticking to this small area. You can go a little bit above, but that's about it. Next, switch to your blending brush. Here's what I'm using. Oops. Just dipping it in very slightly. We're not really using much new product. And I'm blending upwards. And a little bit in. Okay, I'm going to wipe off the excess, and I'm going to show you the liner that I'm going to be using. This tutorial, bear with me because I'm new to this as well. I'm lining my eyes with a gel eyeliner, and this is by MAC. I've used it many times before, but not in this way. It's called Black Track. In fact, this is the way I guess you're supposed to use it. I use it every way but this. And the brush I'm going to be using, I believe, is for lips. Or no, I guess it's not. It's a number 17 eyeliner. I think I got this at Sephora. It's super, super small, and it's just got a really pointy tip, so I can really easily draw on my line. I'm going to dip it into the product. You kind of need a lot, because obviously it's such a small brush, and I'm just going to be, well, you'll watch, I'm just going to be dragging it from a thinner line to a thicker line and adding a little slight angled look at the end. Dipping a little more product in. Oops. I find it easier to start out by just getting as close to your lash line as possible and then building from that. See how I just got thicker right there towards the outside? So this is what we've got so far. Now I'm just going to add that using my own eye, and I got this idea from another girl who does makeup tutorials, and I'll post her name in the description because I need to give her credit for this. This is how she does it. You follow your natural lash line, so this part right here, and I'm just going to continue that line upwards. See how I just drew that line? And now all you do is connect it. And what's nice about the gel liner is that you have a couple minutes to smooth things out and get rid of any uneven lines or clumps or what have you. Okay. So here's what we've got so far. And I will apply a couple of coats of mascara and things like that, and
Here
get right
is
back.
the final look, I guess you could say, in its finished form. I just quickly did the, using the MAC Black Track, I did the waterline as well as the like right from here all the way in. So I did the waterline and then a little bit underneath. And the final step that I took was to take that white frost, the MAC white frost, and using an angled brush or a small brush, maybe something like this, I just took that and I went right here to add a nice touch of highlight to the look. I, again, would suggest maybe a pinky color to go with this to really bring out the shimmer and the pigment that we used. And maybe a little shimmer to the lips would be nice as well. It depends on how far you want to take it. But I got a lot of compliments on this look today, and I hope that you will give it a try and leave any questions or comments or suggestions or anything like that you have for me. Again, products are listed at the end, so which is right now coming up in the credits. And I hope you have a great weekend and everything. And I will be talking to you soon, and I'll get in close so that way you can see the final look. See ya!